Students, welcome you all to a new video. Today we are going to discuss a very important factor of our course, parts of speech. When we form or when we construct a sentence, we should keep in mind, we should remember some important factors. All those factors we commonly called as parts of speech. That is, when we construct or when we form a sentence, we have to remember or we have to keep in our mind the very important factors. We called those factors are parts of a speech. See this. Okay, there are some important factors we have to discuss. The first one is that the noun. The first one is that the noun. Okay, let's discuss what is a noun. A noun is the name of a person, place, or thing. Okay, a noun is a name of a person, place, or a thing. It is a naming word actually. A noun is a naming word. All the names are nouns. Definitely we use nouns when we write sentences. See this example. Sita is going to school. Okay, we can see there are two nouns in this sentence. Okay, the first one is that Sita and the second one is that school. Okay, and see the next example. Rahul plays cricket. Rahul plays cricket. See this example, there are also two nouns are there. Rahul and cricket. See the next example. Delhi is a big city. Delhi is a big city. There are also two nouns are there in this sentence. Delhi is a place name and city. Okay, so in a sentence, a noun means a naming word. Okay, clear? Okay, let's discuss the next part of the speech is that pronoun. Okay, see, it refers a word uses instead of a noun. Okay, so a pronoun refers a word uses instead of a noun. Instead of means in the place of. In the place of. That means we do not repeat nouns in the sentences. Okay, we do not repeat nouns in the sentences, especially in passages. So, in that place, we use pronouns there. Okay, in that place, we use pronouns there. See the example. Sheila is a student. She studies in class 9. Okay, see, Sheila is a student. She studies in class 9. In this example, we can easily identify that the sentence says about the noun Sheila, and the next sentence definitely we mentioned about Sheila, but we used there a pronoun. Okay, so she is a pronoun in this sentence. We do not repeat nouns in this sentence. To avoid those repetition, we use pronouns in the sentences. See another example. Ravi is a singer. He sings beautifully. See this example. Ravi is a singer. He sings beautifully. In this two sentences, definitely we mention about Ravi, but in the second sentence we didn't repeat the noun, and we use there a pronoun he. So to avoid the repetition of nouns in the sentences, we use pronouns there. To avoid the repetition of the sentence, we use pronouns there. Okay, see the next part is that verb. Definitely in a sentence is a very important factor. Verb is a very important factor. See the definition. A verb is an action word. A verb is an action word. Okay, in the sentence definitely there will be a verb. That means an action word, action part. Those part we called as commonly verb. Okay, see this example. I write a letter. See this example. I write a letter. Definitely in this example there is a verb part is there. Write is the action word. Because what is I am doing now? I write. So the action word is that write. So write is the verb. Okay, see this example. Lata makes tea. In this example, there is also a verb part makes. Makes is the verb in this sentence. Okay, I hope you understand. Let's see the next part is that adjective. Okay, so it refers the word describe describes noun or pronoun. When it describes a noun or a pronoun, we use adjectives to describe about noun and pronouns. Adjective is a modifier. Adjective uses to modify nouns and pronouns. Okay, see this example. Ram is a smart boy. See, in this sentence, Ram is the noun, and we use the smart, the word smart, to modify Ram. So, in this sentence, smart is an adjective. Okay, in this sentence, smart is an adjective. And this next sentence is that Anu is a beautiful girl. Definitely there is a noun in the sentence Anu, and we describes Anu with the word beautiful. So definitely beautiful is an adjective. Okay, I hope you understand what is adjective. An adjective is a word describes a noun or a pronouns. We can use adjectives to modify or to describe about nouns or pronouns in a sentences. Okay, see the next part is that adverbs. Okay, it refers the word uses to describe the verb. Okay, the word uses to describe the verb. That is an adverb. Adverb also a modifier, but it modifies a verb or an action word. See this example. He drives the car fast. He drives the car fast. Definitely, there is a verb in the sentence drives. How he drives the car? He drives fast. So we described the verb drives with the word fast. So fast is an adverb. Fast is an adverb. See next example. Ramesh writes neatly. Ramesh writes neatly. See this example, there is an action word there, writes. How Ramesh writes? Ramesh writes neatly. So neatly is an adverb. Okay, so adverbs commonly we use to describe about verbs, action, word. I hope you understand. Okay, see the next one is that preposition. Okay, see it refers the word uses to indicate the time, place, state of a noun. Okay, in a sentence. See, preposition is a word that refers to indicate the time, place, state of a noun. In a sentence, we use the prepositions before the noun to indicate its place, time, and state. Okay, see the example. A pen in the pocket. In this sentence, definitely there is a preposition. We use the place of the noun. Okay, which is the noun? Noun is the pen, so it's the place. Where is the place? In the pocket. In the pocket. So in is the preposition in this sentence. So in you indicates the place of the noun in this sentence. Where is the place of the noun in this sentence? In. Okay, and see the next one. A book on the table. A book on the table. See, definitely we can see a noun there, and where is the position of the noun in the sentence? On the table. On the table. So on indicates the it's a place. Okay, so a preposition is a word uses to indicate the place, time, state of a noun in this sentence. We use these prepositions before the noun to indicate the place, the time, state of a noun. I hope you understand. Okay. See, the next one is that conjunction. Conjunction is a word. The word uses to connect words or sentences. Words or sentences. Conjunction is a connection word. We use these conjunctions to connect words and sentences. Okay, see this example. Commonly we use some conjunctions are there. See, Anu and Manu are friends. In this example, we connected two words with the conjunction and. Okay, so in this sentence, and is a conjunction. We use and to connect the words Anu and Manu. Okay, and see the example next one. We use pen or pencil to write. We use pen or pencil to write. Definitely, there is two words are there, pen and pencil. We use or to connect these words. Definitely, or is a conjunction in this sentence. So conjunctions we use it to connect sentences. There are a lot of conjunctions are there and because of or and so on. Okay, I hope you understand. The last and the final one is that interjunction. 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 The word uses to indicate our sudden feelings, emotions, etc. Okay, the word uses to indicate our sudden feelings, emotions, etc. That is conjunctions. There are a lot of conjunctions that are there to indicate our feelings and emotions. See some examples are there. Hi, hello, wow, alas, hush, horror. Okay, these are the some examples of interjunction. We use these words to express our sudden feelings and emotions, our happiness, sadness, our wonder, or excitement, whatever it is, we can express with these interjunctions. Okay, students, I hope you understand what is parts of speech. In a modern sense, we call the parts of speech as word class. Okay, I once again I am writing on this border the list of parts of speech: noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and the last one is that interjunction. So these are the very important parts of a sentence when we form a sentence. Okay, so let's see on our next class with a new topic. You have to learn this and you have to write this on your notebook and study well, and we will discuss uh, some important topics on our next video, and we will meet again. Thank you so much.